Tim Carter, welcome to the show, my boy.
What's up, bro? Appreciate you.
Appreciate you for taking the time to be on this. Mean a lot. Tim Carter, you're a Tallahassee, Florida native. Talk to me about what it was like growing up in Tallahassee, what your childhood was like, everything like that.
Really, Tally was home for a little bit, but it was great actually. And then it got to the point like I was losing focus, like I was playing around too much, not focusing on school. I went there um my middle school year all the way up to my sophomore year, and I was getting in trouble in school and stuff. And my auntie then wasn't like having it or whatever, this and that. So I transferred to TC. That's when I came to Tampa type thing.
Okay. So when you were in Tally growing up, what sports did you play coming up? How did you get introduced to basketball, or did you play any other sports?
Oh, I played football I played football in Tampa actually, like when I was in elementary school with Darren, and me seeing him starting to play basketball. I used to come down here every summer, like for like 2 months. I used to come down here every summer, bro. Literally every summer. So us being at the gym, we'll go to the YMCA every day. Me seeing them play basketball every day, just like, okay, I got to get into it. You feel me? Like, and then I started training with Frank. Frank really, like, he saw something in me, whatever, and he really started training me. He was like, "You really can do this. Like, you really can play basketball." And then ever since that day, like he like told me that, I just like took it, just started playing basketball.
For sure.
So really watching my cousin play basketball, that's what really made me play basketball.
For sure. Before we keep going, shout out D-Rob. I want you to shout him out. Shout out everything.
Shout out D-Rob. He's gonna blow in the music. Y'all already know what time it is, bro. Stop playing.
Y'all go tune in. I'm gonna leave some of his stuff in the bio to this. Make sure y'all go tune in. I'm gonna leave his Instagram too. Everybody go tune in, tap in with that. So back then you was coming to Tampa during the summers playing basketball. You was playing football. You seen D, everybody else around playing basketball. Well, y'all was playing at Central City. Why?
Yep.
Man, I definitely seen the old picture of all of y'all. It was you,
Bro, it was me, League, Ron, Ori, Robert, all us, bro. We all grew up there every day. Like, we was there every day. From when it opened to when it closed, bro. No cap.
What was them? Tell me about, just give everybody a picture. All those people he just named a lot of real good basketball players, a lot of real successful people. Tell me about just what it was like them days being at the gym all day. Like I definitely, especially
when it wasn't even like us going to play basketball. It was like more like a family thing. Like we'll all text, be like, boom, y'all there yet? Y'all there yet? Like we all just wanted to see each other face type thing every day, bro. And it was cool. Everybody was cool. We competed every day playing basketball, ran the gym. I don't know. It was like an everyday thing.
For sure. I feel like that's something that I'd be missing. Like being older, for example, I seen you literally a month, maybe 2 months ago at this point at Wing Express, late night, random night, just random. I had just came home from school. Of course, we said, what's up, blah, blah, blah. We're going to hang out, this, and this. We're going to link, this, and this. We ain't linked since then. That's how I be with a lot of your friends. Even if you mean it in the most like sincere way, like you really mean to hang out. Like nowadays that we older, everybody got their own lives, their own responsibilities, everything. Like it's not just, it's not as easy just to just link. Like we talking about how you guys, everybody done had that kind of thing. Like anybody know exactly what you're saying. Y'all was just kids having fun, competing. It wasn't even, like you said, it wasn't even just basketball. It was just y'all wanted to hang out, have fun. So I definitely already know what time you're in.
Facts.
You start picking up basketball more, being around D. You said Mr. Frank, he started training you. Shout out to him too. I don't know him that well, but I definitely seen him around. Shout him out.
Yeah, shout out Frank Daniels.
Yes, sir. He started training you. So when from that time you started training, when did you see that you knew you was like, all right, I could actually kind of like I could do something with this. Like it's not just fun anymore.
Really, my eighth grade year, my coach in Tally from my high school, he was like, "You're not playing JV, like you're on varsity." When I was on varsity, it just made me like, oh dang, I'm like, I really can do something. You feel me? Like I'm not playing JV. They said I'm not even on practice with JV type thing. You feel me? So me playing varsity, that just opened my eyes even more. Like, dang, I didn't start, but I've got minutes. You feel me? Like I got minutes, so it was just like I can really do this, bro. I really can do this.
For sure. I don't, me personally, I didn't get to play, I didn't play varsity as a freshman. I started, like I practiced with JV. I played JV freshman year. I practiced with JV and played varsity sophomore year and then on. But I know, like looking back now, honestly, I don't think I was really ready. Like I'm playing point guard. I don't think I was ready to play point guard on varsity my freshman year, honestly. Like, tell
Yeah.
me about what it was like just being, like you just said, you said it was eye-opening, making you feel like you could really do it. But like, what was it like actually playing? Like, I know you probably wasn't
It
as
was
comfortable
like,
at first.
yeah, it wasn't comfortable at first, but it's a much faster pace. You feel me? Like me coming out of middle school straight to varsity is so much faster. Like, but my coach was just telling me like, you're going to mess up. Like, we got you in to mess up before you can realize when you get older, it's not going to be just like that. Like you gonna kill. Like you gonna torch them. Like he threw me in the fire very early.
For sure. Being thrown in that fire, I know it definitely made you way more poised, way more cool, calm,
Comfortable.
collected, comfortable, like you said. Definitely. What was it like just seeing exactly what you said, how your coach, first, I want to say, what was it like having a coach that even had that kind of belief in you? Like he put that kind of belief in you to even go in there and mess up. Like a lot of coaches, they won't even tolerate mess ups a lot of time. They won't even have the confidence or the faith or the belief in a player to even put you in that situation. What was it like just having a coach that believed in you?
It was a great feeling. Like it was like it felt like somebody was actually down for you and actually like see some like you have potential. My coach was telling me you got the potential. You got the potential to be like a high major or you can go somewhere to get paid. So it was just like eye opening for me that I can see he put the trust into me. So my sophomore year, I started starting some games
Your sophomore year, things started moving a little bit faster. You was more comfortable,
faster.
obviously. So after your sophomore year, you ended up moving to Tampa all the way. Talk to me about what it was like when you moved here all the way. I know, like you just said, you just mentioned you was already familiar with Tampa coming in the summers, spending time with your family, with D, everybody else here, your friends here. What was it like just being here full time, and what was the transition like?
Well, it was really hard for me to leave my school my sophomore year. Like, but I had to realize, like, I had to put into my head, like, I love that school, but it's not like I'm losing focus. You feel me? Like that school still love me. I can go back there and visit that school anytime I want. But me moving to Tampa, it just like it made me get the motive, like to be on the right path, like stop all the nonsense, stop all the like bullshitting around type thing.
For sure. I think that's major. Like just being able to make a decision like that at that age. At that age, you probably what, 16, about to be
Yeah.
17, 15, 16, 17, around there. Like that's a lot of time. Like, for example, I know for sure. I mean, I can't say for sure. Tally to Tampa, that's still a big move at that time. But like I remember coming out of high school, I was supposed to do prep at Hargrave Military Academy. And like I was just like I wasn't ready. Like in my mind, I mentally wasn't ready to just make that sacrifice and go like far away from home, being
Yeah.
uncomfortable. Like what was like what made you actually get into that like frame of mind to where like you had to like make the sacrifice and come to Tampa for your last 2 years?
No cap. It was like it was one of my choices, but it was like more on the like family thing. Once the family say you're going, you're going. So once they was like, okay, you out of here, and I got accepted into TC
Oh
to
yeah,
play with my cousin, yeah, you're out of here.
out of there, no option.
Yeah.